Hey fabulous doll people, I have a box opening for you today. It's late, so I apologize in advance for what I'm sure is not going to be very good lighting. My phone does that weird thing where it kind of goes in and out. I don't know why. My Melian Dolls Medusa came today and I'm so excited. She hit, I think I posted on BJD Addicts, I want to say on like Wednesday or Thursday, that she was out of Russia and she was in New York. And then she hit Spokane, which is the first leg to my house, over the weekend. And so then she was in Wenatchee, I think Saturday or Sunday afternoon. And I was like floored because once they get out of customs and they get going, they go pretty fast. And I want to say that After Ship had said that it was an average of 18 days, and I feel like it took 23, 24. It's on my After Ship app, but I didn't really look. After Ship is a little bit slower than the USPS as far as updating, but it gives you kind of more interesting details. So I had both of them going, so I knew ahead of time. She got here today at about 2:30, and my niece and my daughter were home, so I was like frantically texting people. I'm like, is the doll there? How does the box look? I always ask that, especially when I know I'm not going to be home right away. And I also knew with her, I wasn't going to be able to open her right away because I had to breathe my dog today, and yeah, I have my back hurts, I have a headache. People always say, why are French Bulldogs so expensive? You guys are just taking advantage of them being popular. And I'm like, no, every aspect of them is a pain, a literal pain, because I'm old and it hurts my back to have to do AI because they can't breed themselves. So you have to do AI, and it's a real downer. I'm just going to tell you, even though she did great today, not that anybody cares, but she was a very good girl. Anyhow, so I knew I wasn't going to be able to open it right away, and I knew afterwards, after the dogs, I was going to be kind of tired. It's been about an hour and a half, and I feel like I might not be able to stay up, so I was like, just get it done. I was going to bring out her beautiful outfit from Ursi Sarna and her horns from Amanda Sue BJD and do everything here, but I just know I'm not going to, I just won't make it. I have like a headache, I'm tired, my back hurts. It's a whole thing, you guys. Sorry, I mean, drinking coffee late, like for some people, like, I'll never be able to go to bed. Yeah, this is going to barely keep me up long enough to do the things I have to do before I go to bed early. Also, it's been cold and rainy here, and my heat decided to go out. And I mean, don't get me wrong. It would be worse if it was winter and it was snowing, and it's not doing any of those things now, so I should just be glad, but I don't like to be cold, and so I've been going to bed super early because I can't be cold for that long. So anyway, I'm super excited to see her. She is my very first fashion-sized BJD. They're kind of roughly equivalent to a Barbie size, I guess. So I know, excuse me, I'm sorry. I had never heard that term until Monica Spapes and Dolls brought it up. She said that she was kind of referring to them as fashion-sized, which doesn't mean it was not a term people didn't use, but also I wasn't collecting smaller dolls, so I didn't really care. I have a feeling this might be like the size I really like, so nothing is going to take away from the SD dolls. The SDs are my favorite. Most of the smaller size dolls I get are because that artist does not make bigger dolls. That's really what got me into the MSD size dolls. Not that I have any problem with the SD size, or I think going smaller is great or something. Nothing like that. It just, there's several artists that don't do SD and probably won't do SD. They were telling me it's so much more expensive and it's a lot more work. Though I've had some of them tell me the SDs are easier because they're bigger, so it's easier to work with them. Anyway, this doll I'm very, very, very excited about. She, first of all, Olga from Melian Dolls is fantastic to work with, and she hand casts everything. So you can get the doll. She has a huge array of beautiful resin colors, and you really can get whatever you want because she does her own casting. It was really an amazing experience. Her pre-orders were not hard to get into, which was nice because I had been trying to get a Chimera doll last year, and like hers sell out so fast. I keep thinking I missed them, but then I was talking to Sight because she got one, back and forth on the just comments, and she was saying that they actually just sell out in seconds. So hers was very easy to get into. It was open for a couple days. I had seen her dolls peripherally. I was looking at, I think it's Seiyu, HSIAU's Harpies, because Sight had got one. I thought it was a really neat doll, and I was checking her other dolls out because at that time I was not collecting SD size dolls. I mean MSD size dolls. And she had taken pictures at a Russian doll convention, and I thought they were all her dolls, and I was like, I really love that doll. And she says, oh, that's not mine, that's Melian Dolls. So I looked her up, and she didn't have SD dolls either, so I kind of put her on. I mean, I kept following her work, but I was like, well, and I had messaged her and said, are you ever going to do SD? And she said no. But then when I went to MSD size dolls, I really wanted one. And so this is her Medusa, which is a vampire. Well, I wound up making her a siren, which is something I've never done before. And so that was a two-fold thing. I wanted the cool shoes. She does the cool shoes like Chimera does. But the only ones she had available they were called Kraken, and it was a skull with tentacles coming out of it. And so I was trying to figure out how to style a vampire that would go with those shoes. And then the resin color that I wanted is called Night Sky. I don't know why I showed you guys the box, like you can see it through the box. And that kind of reminded me of like a stormy sea. And then I was like, why don't you make her a siren? You don't have any sirens. So that's what she is. She's the full Monty. I got body blushing, face up, a custom wig. She has custom eyes. I think she has 2 pairs. I asked for a second pair. But then, so much things get lost when you're doing the whole thing. And then she has those shoes. And she is one of those dolls that kind of felt meant to be. Like, she came out perfect. And then, like I said, I had Ursi Sarna do her outfit, and then Amanda Sue BJD did her horns. And granted, Ursi Sarna and Amanda Sue BJD, what are they going to do you're not going to like? Probably nothing. But the dress and the horns look like they had collaborated together to do it. And then when I told Olga that I was going to have Ursi Sarna do the dress, she sent her a mannequin of my exact body configuration, and even in the color, which blew me away. I mean, I don't have enough good things to say about her. Like, she's fantastic to work with. It was a great experience. It was very fun. I ordered this doll at about the same time I got my Pasha Pasha, who also just got finished too. And it was funny because I didn't forget about her, but I had everything for her, and I had been sweating getting in on that pre-order because I wanted that doll so bad. And then when they messaged me, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I kind of forgot about the layaway, because this one was a little bit more involved. With the Pasha Pasha, you're getting the blank doll now. She doesn't paint them anymore or anything. So, and I had everything for her. So it wasn't like I was sitting around trying to decide what I was going to do with her. I already know. So this was a whole journey. This was a journey. So, and I think I ordered her, I want to say in August, and it's the end of April. So that's not too bad. Anyway, she's got a couple up for sale now because she's going to be doing dragons for a while. So she probably won't do the MSD sized dolls, because she does a smaller size too. These are, I say they're 42 centimeters or 43. And then she does a smaller one even. And so I messaged her, said I really wish I had the money to get another one, because she was more expensive than my Pasha. But again, that's because I had a lot of things done to her. So the box actually came wrapped in shrink wrap. All the labels were conveniently on the shrink wrap. So when I cut it off, no labels. The box is in really pretty good shape. It's got just a couple dinged up spots. I'm not real worried about it. A lot of times when stuff comes far and it's been stuck in some depot somewhere for a while, I'm sweating the box a little bit, but I think this looks fine. And it feels like it's easy to open, but I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm so tired. I'm like, I'm like looking at it going, you know how to do this. And then my brain's like, no, I just don't. So let's see how long it takes me to struggle with this. I think it's here. Oh wait, maybe it's here. I really wanted to open her in the living room where I would have had more space, but everybody's home and I'm not gonna want to redo this. Yeah, I don't know why this is like stymieing me so bad, because I feel like I know. Do I know? Because like this piece here. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay. Figured it out. Painful to watch, I know, right? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh. So she got her new boxes, and the design is beautiful. I have not seen a lot of these dolls. Of course, I opened that sideways because... Sorry. Of course I did. When I was waiting for her, I did what I always do, and I was like trying to find box opening videos, and there aren't very many. I want to say Allison did a trade, and so she had one or two of them that she traded a guy for. And I feel like I found one other box opening, and she actually has a YouTube channel that she hasn't posted very much on. But here's the box. The new boxes are just beautiful. I hadn't seen the white ones. I had seen the black, so everything is so very well wrapped, which doesn't surprise me because she's... Not that I don't think every artist, it's a labor of love, but there's something kind of special about a hand cast doll that your artist cast themselves. Like I really could... I was blown away by the whole process. And it went pretty quick, and she's in touch with you the whole time, the whole way. And her layaway is pretty good because it's not, it was the same deposit down as the Pasha. And then you paid chunks when things were done. So it wasn't too bad. I probably would have been better off being more on top of both of them and just making like monthly payments, but there's a lot going. This year's been a lot. I'm just dropping things everywhere. Like this should be simple, but here we're struggling. I should just untape it, but probably won't. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the little outer piece got stuck in there. Get it out. Oh yeah. Easy. Oh yeah, it's just got its little corners stuck. This is a very sturdy, it's a very pretty box. I gotta say, that's another thing that's kind of I've enjoyed with MSD dolls, is they have these really beautiful little, and they're very sturdy. I guess because they're smaller. I don't know. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on so you guys can see. Also, I don't want to damage it. Okay, I'm not going to. But it frames the moon, the kind of crystal moon with the design hanging off there on it. Oh, that's nice. And then this piece has little stars cut out of it. You can see them right there. And it goes around that. It's very cute. These were new. She was waiting for the boxes. In fact, the dolls were done, and then the real only lag time in it was the boxes. So, oh, this box is just so nice. Oh, so here's her. Oh my God! Look at her beautiful sea boy. Open it. I mean, every step of these dolls, she just is so lovingly involved with. I mean, it's just amazing. Can I open it? No one knows. When I get my tired headaches, I already don't see very good anyway. And then I see less good. And also my hands don't work that good. Oh, wow. So she's 42 centimeters. 23 joints that join together by means of silicone tape. She has an actual certificate number. It says year manufacturer 2022. I guess I'll just cover the number. I can't imagine what else would matter if you guys want to look at that. Look at how pretty. And the outside is oh, this is really beautiful. Wow. And this is like it's kind of slick and sealed, and that's, oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that, that's just beautiful. So there's her little COA. And then here she is before we take her out. Oh, this is nice. This is a heavy, kind of a foam inside of like a cloth. A very silky. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, I got her suede. So, because I was looking, I was like, what is that? Is she suede? So pretty. Okay. I'll show you guys her before I take her out. Here she is in her little coffin, doll nudity. Look at that color. And you can see her scales that she painted on her for me. Oh my gosh. Oh, and she put the yellow eyes in. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, this resin is amazing. Okay. Okay. I'm going to undo her so you guys can actually see her. Oh, and that comes right off really easy. Oh, the wig is so soft. She custom made the wig. She's a little flyaway. She got a bit static. And the color I requested. Of course, I don't really know like how to make the light not make everything look weird. Oh, look at her. Okay, before I take off her thing, look at her face. Look at that face. Oh wow, she's gorgeous. Okay. I love this resin color. So this is Night Sky, and she didn't put it on the pre-order page. So I reached out to her and I said, I might change my resin color because I wanted the Night Sky. I said, and so but I had backups, you know, because before she opened it, it had the, what was going to be available, which was really nice because I really struggle with these very quick. Wow, look at her posing, like, overseas pre-orders, like chimeras go really fast. And so you could go to her site and look at everything and sort of decide beforehand. And then she said, oh, well, you can have whatever color you want. She said, they're hand cast because I can make you whatever you want. So I was really stoked because I had actually put on BJD Addicts. What do you guys think? Because she has really pretty resin colors. So there was like 3 other resin colors I was having a hard time deciding with. Oh, this wig is so soft. It's a little stuck in her, some of her joints there. Wow. Oh, this wig is amazing. It is very staticky. I'll have to give her a little tamey. It's been a long trip. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's, oops, I got one joint in there. So here she is. Oh, she is so pretty. And she's got her little pointed ears. Oh, she's got another hair. She keeps getting her hair stuck in the joints. Let's see if I can release that before I tear it. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then me and this joint are fighting a lot right now. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. And then she has the jointed neck. She has the 26 points of articulation. And there's her little pointed ears. And her teeth. Oh my goodness, she's so beautiful. It's like, she's one of those dolls, which is like my Pasha dolls, where it's almost a shame to put clothes on them. Oh wow, she's got so much movement. My goodness. Okay, so I'll show you a little bit of her moving. I'm probably going to screw up the light here. I'm wondering how much this joint, oh wow, this joint moves a lot and very smooth. So here she is kind of hunched forward. Move that arm out of the way. Oh wow, and it moves, this moves very smooth. There's none of the kind of, you know, sometimes you're going to have to sort of pop it. And the resin feels so nice. And then here's the elbows. She doesn't have any hands on yet. Here's her legs. And she, oh, this is a fantastic joint. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look at this. And then she's got this, the mobility thigh, which normally, I always get the mobility thigh, and I've had people have problems with the doll standing. I have not ever had that problem. And I always get it, and I don't know why, because I don't use it, but I do like it. And here's this beautiful wig. This wig is so soft, you guys, I can't even. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to dig out her hands and her shoes. Wait till you guys see her shoes. So here's her shoes, okay. Oh, I cannot stop looking at her. And I do like this size, which is kind of funny because my hands aren't good and my vision's not good. Oh, one of his little tentacles came off. We got a loose tentacle. I thought I felt something was broken with him. Oh, and another one. Oh. So 2 of them came off in shipping. So these wrap up on her legs, but I probably will try to glue those tentacles back on. And here's what that looks like. It's I always think it was Cthulhu, but I guess it's like a kraken. These are very pretty. They wrap up the leg and then tie, and it's got the little beads on there, which is really pretty. But I'm going to glue him first, so we won't put him on right away. Let's see, here's the other one. I don't know. The other one, I kind of felt the broken pieces right away. I'm not sure I feel it on this one. Nope, I think this guy came whole. Yep, he made it. Good job, buddy. Oh no, there's a tiny little piece in it that broke off on it. It's like a tip. Okay, so we're going to put that there. I'm not even sure. Oh yeah, but it's pretty noticeable. I was going to say I'm not even sure I would bother with that, but you can see where, oops, sorry, I'm way over here, where that broke. There, it's very delicate. And then these are the 2 that broke off on the other one, which it's a good thing this one didn't break because I wouldn't have known how to put those back on. So those are her shoes. I want to say she had the really extreme high-heeled feet that I got so the shoes would look good. The other piece go. Oh, it's on the thing still. Okay. So I got that. Hopefully her hands are okay. I get me a little nervous about the hands now. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think her hands are okay. Yeah, this is a much thicker resin. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at that hand. So pretty. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. So I want to say this is this hand. Oh. Yeah, that's right. No, this magnet just goes right on. Like there's no popping or struggling, or it just was like, oh yeah, it didn't even make that kind of magnet noise. So I was like, is it on there? Yeah, it's on there. Okay, these are her feet. I got the extreme feet because I wanted the shoes. Normally I don't get these because like these dolls, she won't be able to stand without a stand. And of course I don't have a stand her size, so she'll have to sit. Here's her feet. Oh, those ones went right. Wow, these are very strong magnets. I didn't show you that. I'll show you in just a sec. What is this? Oh, her other pair of eyes. So she had her with purple eyes, and I said, it was really hard to find the size eyes she had. I said, could you get me yellow? Could I get an extra pair of yellow? And she goes, oh yeah, sure. And so she put the yellow ones on her. They're very teeny tiny little eyes. There's these hands. I'm a sucker for pretty hands, and look at these. Like I'm sure, well, I don't know, but there's like incredible detail in there. That's pretty. Okay. Try to get her all together. It's funny because I don't feel like the hands are quite sticking as good. I wonder if I have them on the wrong. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good hold. Unless I have them on the wrong. I don't. That's weird. I have to do this. I have to. Which way the hands go? How the hands go on people? I don't know. Oh, and this is her butterfly. She has these little resin butterflies. Sorry, guys. The video is like so long, and I feel like I'm rambling. I am very tired. I'm trying to see if the tip of her nose looks like it got dinged up a little bit, or if that's just the light. Oh, I'm gonna grab that right on the resin. Oh, that is way prettier than pictures did it justice. I can get him out of there. So I was like, what is this other teeny tiny little piece? And I forgot I bought the butterfly. I think they're only like $10. And you can get a butterfly that she makes to go with them. Oh, it's cute. So here he is. Here's a little butterfly. It doesn't have... Is that a little magnet? I don't know. No, I don't know. It almost seems like there's a little magnet in there, but it doesn't. I want to grab. All right, so put her. I'll show you the other foot because I didn't show you the one foot. I'm kind of nervous about breaking her, honestly, which is, I feel like I did when I first got my first BJDs because I was always afraid I was going to break them. And I'm less afraid now, but actually she's making me tense. Oops. Okay, so here she is with her hands. I was going to show you guys the foot and I didn't, and her feet. Look at these feet. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. And there's her hands. They're on. Let's see how well these magnets hold. Oh, they seem to hold pretty good. Okay, I was a little worried because the hands don't really grab. The feet, like, is grabbing the feet from across the way. Oh yeah, but they do hold pretty good. Wow, she's stunning. And like I said, she's doing a pre-order right now. She's just going to do a couple because she's going to start working on her dragons. I was going to say dinosaurs. Her dinosaurs. I can't recommend her enough. It was a great experience. The dolls are gorgeous. Man, look at this doll. Just beautiful. If I move over. Oh, she's gorgeous. So, I would say buy one. Don't have any qualms. Let's see if I can get her. So the light is so bad because she has scales that she just barely put on there to go with her. There we go. Her siren theme. Look, that's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Oh, she's just so gorgeous. I love her so much. I am very nervous of her small size. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking. I don't know. I was gonna say. I do actually really like this size though. It's kind of. It's very doll size. I really love her. I really love her. She was worth the wait. I would buy another one if I was not broke. Because she has like some beautiful other, especially if you like fantasy resin colors. I was looking at her heather. And I think her light blue was the other color I was thinking about at the time. But there she is. She's finally here. I don't know what I'm going to name her because normally I go with the Sculpt name, but I don't think Medusa really fits her. So I don't know. Anyway, I have to put myself to bed here pretty soon. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you're having a great dolly day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.